Mike Bloomberg spent so much money in his presidential run that we need some way to understand that, some way to visualize it, some way to process it. I think the best way that I've seen is the TikTok rice thing. Here's the worst.
See it as a possibility if he wants to spend $1 billion beating this guy, he could do it.
Absolutely. Somebody tweeted recently that actually with the money he spent, he could have given every American $1 million.
I've got it. Let's put it up on the screen. When I read it tonight on social media, it kind of all became clear. Bloomberg spent $500 million on ads. U.S. population 327 million. Don't tell us if you're ahead of us on the math. He could have given each American $1 million and have had lunch money left over. It's an incredible way of putting it.
It's an incredible way of putting it. It's true. It's disturbing. It's
not true though, because that's not how numbers work. He could give $1.35 something, $1.30, $1.35. That's not how millions work. But that wasn't like a YouTube clip. That wasn't like a comment a Twitch streamer made like while they were busy doing something. That was a segment on the news.
We have on this show, you have, in terms of producers, you and 2 other people. Even with that, so Angel and I write lower thirds for various shows. There is someone who makes them in the CG machine. I can't see who's on it today, but you look up and someone's copying it. There's another set of eyes. And many times after I reread my own things and send them in, I still don't catch something, but there's still someone going like, oh, that's stupid. And on a show like that on MSNBC, the sheer number of people who have to, maybe she sent in the graphic, she sent it to a producer, a high-ranking producer who probably said, can we please go make this graphic? And then someone else looked at it. Someone copied and pasted it. Someone had it all prepped.
A person makes the graphic, a person loads the graphic. Somebody would notice it here. They have to have 10 times as many people.
They had to have a meeting about it. What are we doing? Oh yeah, what elements do we have for this show? Yeah, we got this one. Let's see how that works. And when I saw this, it made its way around our Slack channel internally today. And my response was, oh, the humanities majors. There are no math majors working at MSNBC for sure. You got to go down around the hall and take a cab downtown to get to CNBC for that to happen.
I want to be clear though. I think there's 2 people here who I feel bad for. So one is Mara Gay, the woman who was in the clip, and mostly because she tweeted after the fact, buying a calculator, BRB, with the monkey covering the eyes. Okay, well, if you post that afterward, then you're great. I love you again.
Yeah. She's back in the
and also, by the way, the person who originally put out the tweet, I don't know, maybe if we put up the video, you can see the tweet again. That person, I noticed all of their social media, their website is all private because they are probably being attacked nonstop, which, look, I don't know anything about Makita Rivas, I don't. I'm going to assume though, that what was meant by this was, I want you to know the cost to this and what could have been done, and many people have been expressing that thought. Yes, the math was wrong, but I believe the sentiment was right, so let's not harass someone into having to exile themselves from the internet. Now, Brian Williams, he has not put out a funny tweet. And he said
he's gonna pretend that math was accurate.
So he's the villain, I think, at least up until this point.
He's funny too, man. Brian Williams is funny too, so he could drop a joke. He'd have to.
Let's see a tweet, maybe a Star Wars gif or something. Come on, save your reputation, man.
I mean, he's still in purgatory on the 11th hour. When you had the evening news, and now you're like, is Lawrence O'Donnell done? Can I come out of my hole? That's a problem.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's true.
But it bears there are many other tweets out there whose math holds up, like how many Flint, Michigans, 10 Flint, Michigans you could fix with that. And so he did spend a lot of money. Let's not forget that. It was literally all in vain. All it did, maybe if you're trying to find the silver lining, is prove, no, you cannot buy an election. Thank goodness.
Yeah, and it's also a reminder that Brian Williams is not the villain, okay? And certainly Makita and Mara are not. Bloomberg's the villain, okay? Anyway,
it's okay. the billionaire news conglomerate owner is the villain?
Dun, dun, dun. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.